Hello friends, welcome back. Big Dino Plays Kingdom Death. At the end of our last episode we had a real good hard look at ourselves as we probably overshot when we went hunting a level 3 white jigger line, and I was initially going to shelve the jigger line and be like, no, I'm not going to fight that guy anymore. But what I did was I went through and had a look at a few things that I've got, and one of the things that I had a look at was this white sunline armor, which we actually have available because we can craft a white sunline mask. I did exactly that. I crafted a white sunline mask, a hooked claw, a white lion coat, a lion slayer cape, and now we're going to go hunt the level 2 jigger line, and we're going to try and grab ourselves the remaining pieces of what we need for this white sunline armor. It's actually awesome. You ignore extreme heat so you can wear heavy gear. You get to pounce 4 spaces and you can jump over fucking motherfuckers, which is awesome. And then when you've got this pounce from the white sunline mask, you add +4 strength to your pounce, which has a strength +1. So you get +5 on your pounce. You also get +1 accuracy from the claws, and then you also get an evasion and a speed. So if this hook claw knife swinging at 4 speed, strength 12 if we pounce, hitting on a 5+, 4+ in the blind spot, if you've done that, which you will, because you're going to set up for the pounce into the blind spot using dash, because we've literally only got 1 attack each turn. So why the heck wouldn't we? Oh, and you'll be speed 6, which is delightful. So I'm really jazzed about this actually. It's a real shame that this white sunline mask isn't available in all campaigns. I would probably play a white line a lot more if that was available in normal campaigns. We're going to take roughly the same survivors that we took last time. We have strength tokens on everyone thanks to our sauna shrine, which we did. So we're going to depart and I'll run through the survivors. So Annabelle, so she is going to gain 2 strength tokens, 1, 2, and she's got nothing else. Yep, and 1 to all hit locations. Boom. Birdie, 1 to all hit locations and 2 strength tokens. Now she has a strength from her death collector, which is 1 strength and 1 accuracy. She will have a death token, which is fine. She can't surge, can't concentrate, no problemo. She has a shattered jaw, so she can't encourage, also no problemo. 2 strength tokens from Genevieve. She already has 1 from her quixotic, and then she also gets an additional 1 from attacking with monster claw style, and she's 1 to all hit locations. Is that right? Yeah. And then finally 2 strength tokens for Lorenzo, 1 to all hit locations. He has got with breaking point. Yes, that's cool. He's got leprosy. What a legend. He's also got the breaking point. Gain 3 insanity and 1 strength token the next time you depart. It's all happening. It's all happening. So we're going to depart on the hunt. Yeah, I feel like we've got some great survivors here. So I'll just add an extra strength token here so we know what it is. So yeah, so this is our impermanist, bone blades, singing set, fist and tooth. The curse hammer, which has proven to be quite interesting, would be much better if you could surge. And over here, the frog set with our shield and symbol. So we have a couple of instrument people. So the harvester is on. I haven't rolled harvester. I think I've rolled it once in all of the campaigns that I've filmed. But yeah, bit of fun. So hopefully we can make the white line set and dash around and kick things around. So some of these bad boys. some of these bad boys. Whoops. And we've departed, so our first survivor is Annabelle, and she rolls a random event. Let's go, Annabelle. 51, it's so close to Mask Maker. Refugees. If we have symposium and language, we have sun language, so I'm going to count that. We manage to crudely communicate. We may offer a resource or a gear. At the start of the showdown, we don't need to do that. So we will not offer them a resource or a gear. Next one, a random event, and we flip. 43. 43 is a fresh kill. How cool is that? Each survivor rolls 2d10 and adds their hunt XP. Doesn't really matter who it is, someone's going to get it. So it's Annabelle gets a 13, Birdie gets a 15, 5 and 6, 11 plus 6 is 17. So Genevieve at the moment, and the great Lorenzo, 11 and 7, 18. So Lorenzo gets himself a random basic resource and a random vermin resource. Come on, Armoured Fist, fucking vermin guy. Armoured Fist vermin guy. Come on, I gotta get me vermin out. Where are you, vermin? All right. If it's the Armoured Fist one, I'm gonna fucking stack it. Oh, crab spider. Armoured Fist would just be shut the game. We can't have it anyway because it's a fucking fighting art. That sucks. I hate this game. Random event. We roll 23. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 23. Clean water. Each survivor consumes from the water, gaining 1 survival and 1 courage. 1 survival and 1 courage. Annabelle achieves bold on the hunt. What a legend Annabelle is. So she will gain prepared, and she rolls a lovely lantern 10 for her bold roll. Gain a permanent movement, Annabelle. How useful with your find the castle. Last basic event is a final random event, and it is 40. Oh gosh, every time I see a lantern 10, I freak out about Harvester. It's not that bad, you know. Well, it is when you've got instruments. It's pretty bad when you've got instruments, actually. The event revealer, Lorenzo, has 3 courage. He's emboldened by the dream, and he gains an evasion token. Go, Lorenzo. Lorenzo. What a legend. We do not have a Twilight Sword. That is it. So a white line event, Aromatic Breeze. Moves the white line forward to here. Doesn't ambush us. We roll a random hunt event. 91. Is that light in the sky? No, it's the beginning. Each survivor gains 1 survival. If the settlement has saga, we do, each survivor gains 1 courage. Gain a survival and a courage. The beginning. Our thingy rolls, super irrelevant, but you know how it is. A lantern 10, Annabelle gains the leader fighting art. Does she want leader? Does she want to get a systemic pressure for leader? No, she'll just try and gain a Lumi. She successfully gains a Lumi. Birdie Num Nums. She rolls a 9, so that's 1 event damage to the arms. Genevieve. She rolls a 6, so that's everyone else gains a survival token. Or gains a survival, I should say. She gains a -1 evasion, which she can discard. And the last person suffers -1 accuracy token, which they will discard. So we make it to the hunt. I don't think we get that sea of golden grass. That's a real shame. We're not having a lot of luck with the hunt events, really. Well, the lion ones. Love to get that ammonia, although I don't think we've got anyone with 3 understanding anyway. It's so dumb. Okay, we kick it off at the showdown. So we don't have our facist because he died like an idiot. So we're just going to flip a couple of basic terrain cards in addition to our tall grass. So the basic terrain cards are debris, a glowing waypoint, and the tall grass. Glowing waypoint's interesting. Do we want to add the lantern halberd? Debris, random basic resource. Yeah, fine. All right, I'll set up. Oh no, we'll go over here very quickly. I'll just set up this guy. So this dude starts with Smart Cat on top, and he goes +1/+1, and he's got 5 advanced and 10 basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smart Cat does tend to pop off on this one. On this one because it's got less cards, so you're more likely to stack into one of those things. All right, I'll set it up. Stand by. Okay, so we've arrived at the showdown, so we'll apply arrival bonuses. Now, someone got max survival. Was that Lorenzo or Genevieve? Genevieve has Sun Eater, so she gains survival up to the settlement's survival limit. So that's cool. Great, so obviously the monster is just going to flip Smart Cat. So we'll flip the top 10 cards and see if it's got any. 1, 2, 3, 4, ground fighting, nice. 5, 6, enraged. 7, 8, 9, 10, and alert. Okay. We've got a lot less wounds, but we've got a lot of problems to deal with now. Zone of death. Zone of death. Someone's just going to have to sacrifice themselves, aren't they? Yup. Great stuff. So it's 3 damage tokens, 1 speed token, or 3 damage. Okay, so it is going to draw a ground fighting in place, so it does not draw an AI. Should have got some bone darts. Take it up. Okay, so we can actually use a pounce, which is going to bypass the issue that we have. It's actually quite cool. So who's our best? Yeah, we'll do Genevieve. So she's going to... Oh my God. She can use frog kick. She can kick the guy in the fucking teeth. And it's not a surge. Oh my God, look at this. Ground fighting. When they spend a surge in the zone of death. Oh my God, so she can actually just kick him in the head. So good. So good. All right, so here's how we'll play this. Genevieve, one. Who's our other person with the? Oh, we've got a myriad of ways that we can do this. That's super interesting. We can use our knockback 5 on the Frogdog suit. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a movement. And then we can use all of our armor at the leg location. I know that doesn't get around the thing. Imagine if you're using the frog suit and you're karate kicking and shit. No, okay, so we're gonna move Annabelle into position here, and then she's gonna use her singing breastplate to play a hit song, which means she spends her thingy and her thingy, her movement and her action to charge into there. So she's not spending them in the zone of death. She's not spending them in the zone of death. Oh no, that's when a survivor moves into a space, stop their movement, discard alert, and perform basic action. All right, so we can't bypass that one. So we're going to use block, and we're going to move one space to here. That guy's going to move to there. So he is doing his basic action. So discard alert and perform basic action. The basic action is 3 speed, hitting on, so Lorenzo has blocked. Evasion 4 goes to evasion 6, so he's hitting on 8s. 9, 10, 8. Can you fuck off for once, Deno? Seriously. Hand, body, head, and it's 4 damage a swing. We'll dodge the head. Can you believe that? Do I gain the survival back? I do. What? Piss off, Dano. Piss off, mate. All right. So now we're going to use our karate kick, frog kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving to there. And then she'll spend a dash to karate kick. Hiya! You have Feet of Fury. Spend movement to attack with Fist and Tooth with +1 accuracy and +2 strength. So her total accuracy, this is outstanding. This is absolutely outstanding because it's Fist and Tooth and Monster Claw. She's hitting on 2+. Get out of here. Get out of here. 2 hits including a perfect hit. Hiya! Cool, so we're critting on 6s, and well, this guy's toughness is what, Deno? 10. You idiot. 2's to wound, 6 is a crit. It's a 7, it's a critical, gain a random basic resource, and gain 3 insanity. It's a savage wound. Random basic resource is a monster organ. Hiya! That's a 3, which is a fail. It's a critical, but it is still a wound. So that's going to trigger the grab. Oh, I just remembered I blocked one of those hits, didn't I? And on a 9+, the monster suffers a wound. No, because I blocked. So I'll just give Lorenzo back his body armor, since that's the most likely one to be wounded. Okay, so it is going to grab, and it's going to do double damage. Lorenzo is going to dash out of the way before that reflex triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes to there, and that's it. So ground fighting is discarded because he suffered a wound, and that's it. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is with the booming hammer. What's it called? The curse hammer. The curse hammer. Perfect hit. Does a 4 hit birdie. Accuracy 2. A 4 does hit because of the blind spot. So we can crit here on a 7-8, on an 8. So we roll a 1. Which one would we do first? That one's just the priority target token, so there's no risk on that one. And that's a wound, not a critical. So we'll just do our proficiency point. Genevieve, proficiency point. Lorenzo has not got a shield, or a sword proficiency point, I should say. So we have the priority target token. No, we didn't wound. Last of all is Annabelle. So she's got shield. Okay, I just realised he doesn't have a shield. So, so I'm going to go back to what I originally did, which is that. He does not have a block, you idiot, Deno. The person with the shield has a block. Speaking of Annabelle, she's going to dash. 1, 2... Oh no, she's speed 6. Oh my god, and she can move diagonal. She doesn't need to dash. She's going to use this to move 1 space diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's speed 6 anyway. And she's going to swing with the spiked buckler. Or the razor symbols. What do we want to do here, Deno? We really want to get that shield wound. So she's got no accuracy buffs. It's going to be hitting on a 7. And then wounding on a... It's a decent chance to wound, so we'll try for it. That's a 3, so it fails to hit. All right. So that is size up. Random threat in field of view. There's only 2. 1 to 5. So it is the beautiful and delectable Genevieve. So turn to face the target. Boom. We will dash away at this point with our 2 survivors there, which is Annabelle and Birdie. And she will also move diagonal then. So on a 4+, the target suffers 2 brain damage. Yes, indeedy. And they are knocked down. Nothing else there. Fist of Fury! That is got to be up there with the best combinations. Frog kick! Get your fist and tooth mastery going early. Knockdown. What's that you say? Fist and tooth proficiency? Hiya! Hiya! That's outstanding. That is just outstanding. All right, what do we got to do now? I don't even know. We've got frog goggles and we're insane. So let's just go with the fist and tooth chick. What's on top? There's a failure reaction and another size up. Into the front. Spend a survival to karate kick. Why not? Hiya! 2 hits. 2 failure reactions with crit on 6s. That's not a crit, but it is a wound. And that is a crit. 1, 2, 3 wounds. And what I just realised that I didn't do last time, she's still got her normal attack. Hiya! Oh, oh. Oh, he's got a -1 accuracy token as well. Hiya! It's a critical. A -1 movement token. Hiya! Oh, good. Good stuff. She dashed away, didn't she, Dano? Oh, that's a shame. So we have to put some wounds back. She dashed in this turn to get away. Oh, bummer. That's a shame. I still enjoy that a lot. Still enjoy Frog Kick a lot. Monster Claw. Hiya! It's just wonderful. So Genevieve's done. Let's do Lorenzo. We want to get his sword. Maybe see if we can archive a wound thing. So we're going to charge to there and swing with a bone blade. That's 1 hit. So he is attacking. He's a 2+ because he's attacking with a thingy weapon. That's a wound. So he gets his sword proficiency point. Okay. Moving to here, swinging with the Curse Hammer. Just the one hit. It's an impervious hit location. We fail to wound anyway. She is Sun Eater. Birdie, are you a Sun Eater? No. Child of the Sun, though. Last person to go is our shield person. They're going to try again. Fail to hit. That's it. So, bat around. The closest threat in facing and in range, it is the delightful Genevieve. Three speed, accuracy 5+. She is not in the thing. So I think what I'm actually going to do is move her with a dash. Or do I karate kick with a dash? Oh my god, frog kick is actually unbelievable. It doesn't say during your act. Well, we'll just karate kick and try and knock the guy down, I guess. Why not? Hiya! 2 hits. Hiya! Hiya! Uh-oh, there's a white line testes right in the ding dong. Oh dear. All right, hiya! Chop his dick off. Why not? Savage. Dear oh dear, and hiya! Oh no, we failed. The attacker suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down on a 4+. It's a 1. We don't. Oh, we got the priority target token now. That's tragically bad. Genevieve has dashed. It's probably the wrong call actually, but it's fine. Let's see if we can hit her with our... Oh, it's another damage token, and it's just Genevieve getting the shit kicked out of her. Miss hit. So she ignores one of those hits thanks to the singing cap. 1 on the hands, which is 5 damage. Get away from me. We can dodge that, can't we? We won't dodge it for now. We might spend our survival to surge, though. We might spend our strength tokens to surge, I say. So yes, we'll do that. Karate kick. 1 hit. Hiya. Critical. Whenever the white line draws an AI, 1, 2. Roll 1d10, and it does a thing. We haven't got a single extra wound yet. Okay, so now he is going to do the runaway thing, which is bad for us. Vicious. So target all adjacent survivors. All targets suffer grab. So yeah, we're going to dash with everyone but Genevieve, Lorenzo, Birdie, and Annabelle. All dash. So he's got a -1 movement, which means he's down to movement 7. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. So she uses another diagonal movement. And actually, we need to do it this way, don't we? Yeah, it's fine. To here. So we want it to run away from as many survivors. So we'll get it to run this way. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. She's knocked down. She suffers damage to the head to the total of 4. And on a 9, we suffer a bleed. No. And that's double damage from grab. So So that's the end of our turn, or sorry, that's the end of the monster's turn. Hiya! We stand up. Hiya! She surged and she's dashed. Ooh. He's got 4 wounds left. It's just going to keep attacking her, so. We'll try and get the shield wound. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can. So. Annabelle, diagonal move again. Come on, shield. Get in there. It's an 8, which is a hit. Don't be a fucking... Oh, yes. The beast's tricep. We're a good chance to wound. I shouldn't have said that. We're a good chance to wound. He's got a -1 toughness. It's a 6. It's a wound. We got a shield proficiency point. Yes. All right. Annabelle frog kicks and finishes the fight, I think, doesn't she? Not Annabelle. Genevieve. The amount of offensive output a Fist and Tooth Master can put out with frog kick is obscene. Gets 1 hit. It's the trap. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. So it's 3 speed, hitting on her. 3 hits, so that goes down to 2 hits. Don't be the head. The hand and the head. We can't dodge either of them. Oh no, don't die, you idiot. Don't die. Ah. She's knocked down. Don't die. You know, I actually would have got to see the trap at the start of her turn, you know, because of her frog doggles. So knowing that, we can't afford for her to take the trap. So we're going to move her away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go in with Lorenzo, who has the leprosy, which I actually forgot too. I've got to tell you, there's a lot to fucking keep on top of. So there was 3 hits. He doesn't avoid any of those hits. So it's hand, body, body. So it's 5 damage a swing, so it goes down to 4. So 1, 2. All right, so Lorenzo's probably going to die here. But he does roll arms. Arms is a 2, so we re-roll into a 7. So he's got a broken arm. Oh no, it's actually a 5, isn't it? Because it's -2 to severe injury rolls. Ruptured muscle. And then the body's a 7, which is also a 5, which is a destroyed back. And then he's got 1 more. 3, which is a dead. So Lorenzo is dead. It's a bit disappointing. I like Lorenzo. The good news, though, is that puts a little lantern out on the board, and we're quite happy about that. So, Lorenzo dead. Birdie now can't spend survival. So she's going to have her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is the end of our turn, which is a disappointing turn. We should have probably won the showdown that turn. So we'll shuffle our stupid things. The Lost Ding Dong, so we know she's getting targeted again. So she's probably going to dash cancel this attack, whatever it is. Unless it is, of course, ground fighting, in which case we're fine. All right, so the first thing that happens is we draw an AI card. If we roll a 1 or a 2, we do not. We discard the card. So It's not a random threat, it is instead Genevieve. She suffers 2 brain damage. She then is knocked down, but she will stand up with fist and tooth proficiency. So move to here, and and then she'll dash out of the way so that the monster doesn't run away. Annabelle, dash, and she'll dash diagonally. So she gets another find the castle to there, and she's going to activate that thing. It's a 1, which is the bad one. She suffers damage to the arms or something, doesn't she? Fallen Lantern. Suffer 3 damage to your arms. 1, 2, 3, and gain 3 insanity. 2 insanity. And she's activated a Fallen Lantern. All right. So we've fist and tooth now, don't we? So move to there. So she didn't need to dash, so she can use her frog kick. Warrior. 1 hit, 2 hits. A debilitating blow to the soft belly would be nice. Oh, it's a wound, but it's not a crit. That one's a critical though, which does, boom, 1, 2, 3 wounds and ends the fight. That was surprisingly easier than I anticipated it to be. So, it is what it is though, friends. Sometimes it goes your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 5 basics. Not sure. And a hooked claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good haul. Pretty good haul. Let's see what we draw. On reflection, this side, I probably should have just gone level 2 into level 3. I'll do that. So this one, and then card number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, cracks in the ground. That's a bad one. It's actually all right for nightmare training, I suppose. Any returning survivors with heavy gear? I think we have some heavy gear. The spiked buckler, no. The pipper, no. Maybe we don't. No, the curse hammer is heavy. All right, well, this will be a lifetime reroll if we roll poorly on this. 9's not poorly, though. Gain a founding stone. Oh, yeah. It's not rare gear, don't know. It's starting gear. Cracks in the ground, eh? Ooh, and rumbling in the dark. One of the funnest ones. Let's have a crack against the old Dung Beetle Knight, eh? What a fun guy he is. What an absolutely fun guy. Rumbling in the dark. Nominate a female survivor. That survivor gains +1 permanent strength. Genevieve, you say? She probably doesn't really need it, but she gains a permanent strength. It's a great story, by the way. She gains the vermin obsession disorder. She will remove chimeric delusion. And we gain the round-stoned training innovation. Which is far less useful than it would seem. That's a white jigger line there. So we've gone to 18, which is good. We can now hunt the dung beetle knight. One of the best fights in the game, if not the best. One of the most interesting and engaging quarries. One of the coolest quarries. It's just glorious. Yep, I 10 out of 10 recommend the Dung Beetle Knight. Absolutely love it. Anyone that's watching, and can you tell me where I get this umbilical bank? Have I missed something? Because I feel like I haven't seen anywhere where to get that, and it seems like a pretty important thing, right? It's not from there. It's not from there. Maybe I'll get it at a later stage, I'm not sure. Roundstone training innovation. Yeah, the reason I say roundstone training, it's fighting arts. We don't want fighting arts. Give me those other fucking things. Knowledges. Knowledges is where it's at. Alrighty. That's good. Crab spider. Forgot that guy. Cool. So monster organ, monster hide, skull. Someone gains an insanity. Broken lantern, monster hide, perfect bone. We're not light on perfect bones. Vermin, one little crabby, white lion, another lion claw, white fur, sinew, white fur, great cat bones, lion tail, lion claw. I think someone with Rageaholic drinking a frenzy drink is actually one of my Australian milestones that I don't yet have. So if that is the case, maybe we'll make a frenzy drink, just because I haven't really fought a lot of white lions recently. Rageaholic thing. All right, I think we actually did get everything we need to make the remaining pieces in the Caterium that we need. So we need to make a white line boots. Yes. We need to make a white line gauntlet. Yes. No, we'll use a lion claw. And we need to make a white line skirt. Yes. We have white sunlion armor online, which means we can ignore heavy gear and the heat thing, the overwhelming heat. All right, I think we make leather. Oh, we get an extra random basic resource, don't we? Monster bone, because we lost a survivor. One endeavor for innovate. One endeavor for leather. Do we need a leather set now? I don't know if we do. We will make leather so we can get a pickle and thingy. We'll potentially special innovate. No, I think we'll do a purification. We'll do a purification, yeah. So Birdie should actually be one additional Hunt XP because she fought the white jigger line last year. So let's do her impermanism roll. She is a level 3 impermanist now. No, this is the lanternist trick. Good work, Dano. Lanternist rank 3. What's inside? Gain a Lumi. An 8. Gain a Light Stealer. Oh, and if you updated the death count this year, gain a death token next time you depart. Very cool. Light Stealer. I would say that Lanternism is one of my favourite philosophies. It just has so many incredibly cool pieces of art and such a cool, like, conceptual thing. Do we want Light Stealer instead of Lantern Souls? I don't think we do, so we will just add Light Stealer to the knowledge, which is actually something you can do with philosophies and something you can't do with fighting arts. Death Collector's so close to leveling up. So Light Stealer joins the knowledge deck. Impermanist. Genevieve rolls a 9. Gain a Lumi, and then Inevitable. Choose a weapon gear card. It gains sharp while in your gear grid. We don't really need to do that, but let's say the Spiked Buckler. Let's go the Spiked Buckler. And we are Collective Cognition 15, so we gain a random basic resource, which is nice. Another monster bone, so we've got 2 bones. Speaking of, we'll discard 1, a hide and an organ for our innovation. And I've just got to go find anyone else that had that Jiggle Iron Showdown. So, Nightmare Training, Hovel, Storytelling, and Bloodletting. I think we're going to go Hovel. Bloodletting's probably the safer option if we draw into Plague. We've got lots of shit survivors, I'm happy to die. Hovel gets us a Departing Survivors, gain a bonus, and I'm feeling the difference right now. I'm not departing with lots of survivors. That adds quite a few to our innovation deck. We have ammonia as well, Dano. Bed. Family. Partnership. We already have partnership. Yay. That's it. Not too bad, I suppose. So we're purifying someone with our last 2 endeavours, aren't we? And we're making leather. So innovate, leather. And the reason we're making leather is so that we can do things. So the little things. 1 leather, pickaxes, Dano. 2, 3, 4 leather. Which is going to allow us to make a shield, which is desperately worthwhile for us, I think. Round leather shield, leather, wiry crest, monster bone. Yep, we'll make that. And then we'll also make, from the bonesmith, a bone pickaxe and a bone sickle. And the person who is going to get purification. Let's go with, Rando. Rando gets purified. And he rolls at 1, so he'll just take an innate strength. Oh, I need to write that Rando's purified. All right, friends, that's going to do us for this lantern year. We're slowly but surely ticking our way towards some of the later hunt events, which I know nothing about. This year we'll definitely face off against a Dung Beetle Knight, my favourite showdown in the entire game. We have plenty of strength, so I don't see us struggling to get through the armour of the Dung Beetle Knight, but it does prove to be quite a challenge when we can only use a kick, a push, with no surge. However, we have a little ace in the hole now, as we can do an attack with our frog kicker, and then we can use the combat action to bump the thing. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love frog kick. Frog kick is the best. Make more frog kicks. Make frog kick great again. That's my story. I love it. I love this game. Just love finding cool little combos like that frog kick. That's it. No more white lines. We got our white sunline armor. I don't think we need anything else. We got a hooked claw as well, but we definitely don't need that. All right, I'll catch you on the next lantern year. Big dinner out.